Hello, and welcome to NAMJA GAMJA. NAMJA GAMJA plays Hatoful Boyfriend Part 3. So, I'm really happy that my students have been actually watching this. So, if you're one of my students and you're watching it, thanks. Thanks a lot. I think this will help a lot. We get to talk about a lot of English expressions as they come up. So, that's nice. And if you have any questions about this and you're in my class, you can ask me about it in class. Or you can leave a comment on the video if you want. I might not answer all of them, but, that's nice. We can do that. I teach a lot of teachers, actually. I'm a teacher who teaches English teachers. English teacher who teaches English teachers. Crazy. So, I mean, if you have students as well that are learning English and, you want them to learn some expressions, they can watch this too. That's cool. Either way, thanks for watching. It's really nice. I like doing this. This is really fun. Somebody was asking about the cups that I kept drinking from. And I showed them in my first video, but I didn't really show them in the other ones properly. So this is from CGV. I'm drinking Pepsi out of this one already, so it's kind of full. But it's from these characters. If you're not in Korea, this is from Kakao Talk, right? I like this cat, man. This cat is my favorite. And this guy, I chose him because he's dressed up like Bruce Lee. I don't know if you can see. Da-da-da-da. Pretty cool, right? His name is Tube or something. He's like a duck. Cool, yeah. Cool cups. I got them from CGV when I went to the cinema. They were really expensive, but I like those characters. They're pretty cool. Go Korea. My Amazon wish list should be at the bottom of this video. I don't actually get paid to do this. I told my boss about it at my school, and he was like, yeah, cool. So, if you want to help me out, it takes a long time to put subtitles on this. So if you want to show your support, if you're enjoying the videos, why not buy me something from my Amazon wishlist? I'll appreciate it. And I'll show people, when it arrives, I'll show people in the video as well. That's cool, right? Pretty cool. And also, I'm wearing my Ant-Man t-shirt. Ant-Man. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's get started. This game is really surprising so far. So I guess what I've been doing at the moment is I've been trying to date the Ryota pigeon. The Ryota pigeon was the coolest guy. Oh yeah. So I went on a run through the city. The cityscape was all broken and destroyed. Like something bad had happened, like the end of the world. Terrible. So I went for a run, and then I got lost, and I ended up at this place, and then some guy says, hey you, or some person says, hey you, and I ended the video there. Wow, mysterious. So let's see. Hey you, Gamja, huh? Whoa, wait, do I know this pigeon? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. What is that? Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Okay. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and I got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be pretty good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. Oh my gosh. How long was I running for? What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. So, I like the cut of your jib means I like you. I like the way you look. I like the way you act. Like your personality or your attitude. We usually say I like it or I don't like it. I don't like the cut of his jib. I like the cut of his jib. You can use it like that. Good. Good expression. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. Wait, is this bird giving me a ride on his moped? The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. Oh, it's a girl? I can't tell the gender of these birds. So the sparrow is a lady sparrow. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami? I sell takoyaki. I don't know what that is. Call me Azami. Cool, so I made a friend. What's happening? I guess that noise is the scooter. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. Why is she... I don't know what that means. That's not an expression. I guess it means remember it. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. Can I do a far-off look on this little camera? Like that. She obviously has lost someone to a car accident or a crash or something. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! Why does she keep saying this? Following the traffic laws is part of my credo. Credo is like your set of beliefs or like things that you live by. Should we make this the vocab word? Yeah. Credo. Okay. Credo. That's another vocab word. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, actually, one thing that I was going to say in the last video is that I've been saying maths in these videos as the subject. Maths, mathematics. But in America, they mostly say math. So that's the difference between American English and British English. I'm from New Zealand, so I mostly speak British English. The thing about British English and American English is that both are correct, but you should be consistent. So if you normally use American English, then you should continue to use that. So if you normally speak with like an American accent, and you do all of the other things that are related to American English, I don't really want to go into the details right now. If you normally do those things, then you probably should still say math. So on the screen it usually says math in the sentences, but when I talk about it personally, I usually say maths, because it's my education. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. And so we putted along. Like that. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. So it was almost morning. Ta-da! I live in a cave! What is going on with this game? It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Maybe you should do your homework. I'll get a job. Forget it. Let's get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? Cool. So I can work in a cafe. Oops. It's beautiful in here. Oh my! Who is this mystery person? Oh look, there's birds hanging out. Are those decorations or are those real birds? Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. This bird looks very pretty. I guess this is my new boss, maybe. If you could come back at noon. Noon? I think he means noon. Midday. Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. Ah, am I going to date this old bird as well? I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if you're Japanese. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly. Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Gamja Gamja. Welcome, Miss Gamja. And I'm a girl, a human girl, and all of these are birds. Welcome, Miss Gamja. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desires to work here. This bird is going to be another creepy bird, I think. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. Yeah, you don't have hands. I'll be glad to. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Sure, I live in a cave. Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Gamja. Alright, so I work at the cafe now. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Leave early for the cafe, I think that means. Good morning, Miss Gamja. Good morning, sir. It's polite to say that. If someone says good morning to you, you should reply with good morning, or whatever. Good evening, good evening. Even if you have seen that person before, or if you see that person every single day, it's still polite. I noticed that sometimes it doesn't really happen in Korea, maybe. Let me start by showing you where everything is. Okay. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. I live in a cave! Maybe I should move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Hey, Mr. Kenzaburo, I live in a cave. Excuse me? Who's this mystery person? Oh, it's Ryota. I saw the flyer at the station and, oh, Ryota's applying for the job too. Sorry, Ryota, the position is filled. Ryota! Gamja? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Gamja? Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. That's the end. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Aw. I should... I'll give the job to Ryota. Why not? I don't need it. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Gamja? Because you're a cool guy, Ryota, and you've got a sick mom. I want to help you out. I don't see why not, but... I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Aww, he's such a nice guy. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Gamja. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Gamja. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. I just learned how to pronounce your name. And now, I'll leave. Interesting. Back in the cave. Today's the summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. invite... Who shall I invite? Ryota, Sakuya, Najeki, San, Kazuaki. Kazuaki's the teacher, I think. Ryota! He helps his mom. He's a nice guy. Thanks for inviting me, Gamja. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Gamja. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. Oh, he's rich now because he has a job, I guess. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. Huh? And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Wait, is yakitori chicken or something? Is that why he made a huh sound? I can't remember what yakitori is. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. That's broken English, but that's how we say stuff. I love me some. Maybe we should do that one. I love me some. It's an informal expression, like most of these expressions that we talk about in these videos. But it means that I really like this, or I love to have it. So you might say, I love me some superhero movies. I love me some pizza. Oh, we're going out for soju? I love me some soju. Soju, of course. Anyway, good. Lots of expressions. Ah! I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I said way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Uh-oh. Oh, hello, Gamja. I hope I'm not late for school. I hate being late in real life. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept. That should be an expression. To oversleep means to accidentally sleep later than you're supposed to. Very useful word because it happens all the time. If you sleep in, that is different. If you sleep in, it means you sleep later than you're supposed to, but that's okay. Like you are planning to do that. Useful. So if you said to me, teacher, I slept in this morning, I would say, that's good. Because that means you slept later than you meant to on purpose. And if you said, teacher, I overslept this morning, I would say, oh no, are you okay? Was everything okay? Very useful words and phrases. Overslept? Ah, my homework! I forgot to bring my homework. Ah, I was messing around with the job. I should have just said forget it so I could do my homework. You're just a little bit early? Wah. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Gamja? Oh my gosh, a lot of vocabulary this time too. Lend me a hand, or give me a hand. If you lend me a hand, it means help me out. Pretty simple. Actually, good example, in Age of Ultron, the second Avengers movie, there is a pun in that movie. If you don't know what a pun is, you can watch part 2 of this video series. There's a pun when Iron Man is fighting the Hulk. Iron Man gets his arm damaged, and he says, hey, can you give me a hand? Which means, can you help me out? But also, I need a new hand. So a machine flies down and replaces his hand. Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else to do. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to study in the library, help Mr. Nanaki. I want to help Mr. Nanaki. The library guy from the last video was a little bit too creepy, I think. You will, thank you. I'll go make us some tea. Just don't be weird, bird. Don't get gross with me. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. What do I get for helping the teacher? Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool! Okasan is always having fun. I like this bird, San. Yep. Means yes. informal way of saying yes, yes. What is this fun? Sakuya is lame. Kazuaki. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. ZZZ. Watch part 1 if you want to know what ZZZ means. Focus, sir! Focus! Second term! Second term! Who is this crazy bird? Looks pretty fancy. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Kazuaki. Z. Sir! Oh? Hello, Gamja. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Gamja. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Gamja? Yes, in the corridor just outside. The student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. Creepy. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Gamja. Mysterious. Today's an elective day! What should I do? Attend. I did a lot of maths last time. So maybe I should go to gym class. I also didn't like gym class in high school. I didn't really like much. I liked English, though, and art. Today is volleyball day. Coo! Ah, it's a stupid bird. Take this! Oku-san smash! That's a reference to the Hulk. Gamja leveled up! Vitality increased by 5. That's not very much, because I've got 810 already. Hey, Gamja? Brata, what's up? Means, how can I help? What's going on? That, what's up is an expression as well, but we've already got a lot of expressions this video. So let's move on. Want to walk home together? Though, if you were going somewhere else... Do I want Ryota to discover that I live in a cave? That'd be terrible. I would love to. Why not? He needs to discover soon enough that I live in a cave. The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Hey look, a swallow. The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's its nest. They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of the summer. Rearing means raising. And chicks are little baby birds. So they're raising baby birds. I guess all birds are changing now. I guess so. The chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Okay, what does that mean? Mystery. Me too. Thank you, Gamja. When I was young, I found Ryota freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Oh my gosh. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That was how we met, right? I found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest. Flopping around. Like imagine a fish on the land kind of flops around. So I guess that's what Ryota was doing. That's mean! Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. Oh my gosh. Why am I talking like this? Though, you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Yeah, thank you, Gamja. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. I don't like the way I'm talking to poor Ryota. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Ever since, I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. My genetics, my DNA. And you're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? That's a little giggle. That was a really weird moment. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Why did we choose to do a maid cafe? That doesn't sound nice. Birds dress up. Where to go? Where to go? Let's see. Gamja, wait! Oh my god! He's dressed up like a little maid! Ryota, what are you doing? What's up, Ryota? Are you free right now? We've got... Oh my god. Why is he dressed up like that? Maid cafe. Ridiculous. We've got way more customers than we expected, and we could really use another waitress. You're a boy pigeon. Why are you a waitress? You're a waiter. You're right. Where are they all coming from? Leave it to me, Ryota. I'll give them a taste of my super maid technique. I don't know what that is. And so I never ended up looking around the festival. Only maids now. I window shopped too much on the way home, and the sun's already down. Wee! Why am I saying wee there? Usually you say wee when you're moving fast or enjoying yourself. I guess I'm enjoying myself. Window shopping, by the way, is called eye shopping in Korea. That's Kongolish. So, in English we say window shopping. It's the same thing, though. Huh? Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? It's Ryota. What are you doing, Ryota? The festival's over. Or is that what you always wear? No! This is my job. What kind of job is that? Yeah. You're misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. I'm not misunderstanding at all. Okay, so he dresses up like a girl in his cafe. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'll ask for you when you go there. Find a better job. I don't want to be mean to Ryota. He's a nice guy. He's just working to help his mom. I'll ask for you when I go there. I'll make sure to ask for you. Thank you. I'll be waiting, Gamja. Oh, and my name at work is Colleen. So address me with that. Okay, Colleen. Okay. See you later, Colleen. I'll tip you big, little lady. Weird. Rhoda, wanna walk home together? I'm sorry. I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later. Okay, is something wrong, Ryota? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Gamja. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. Maybe he's a little bit uncomfortable because I caught him acting like a transvestite. But if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Maybe I'll save. Okay. Good. That was nice. That was strange. Interesting. Different. Cool game. Lots of expressions. Let's talk about some expressions right now. Vocabulary. Okay, we had lots of expressions. We had 5, maybe 6 this time. So that's a lot. Okay? First one. Cut of your jib. As in, I like the cut of your jib. Which means I like the way you look. Or I like the way you act. I like something about your personality. So, if someone is being very nice to you and being very friendly, you can say, thank you very much. I like the cut of your jib. So it's a cool thing to say. You can also say, I don't like the cut of your jib. So, did you see that guy, Jones? I don't like the cut of his jib. Something about him that I don't like. Credo. Credo is what you believe in, or the beliefs that help you to live your life. Okay? So if you write an essay, I might say, what is the credo of this essay? Right? Or, he lives by the credo that everyone should be honest all the time. I love me some stuff. I love me some pizza. I can't remember what they said in the video now. But, yeah. So we say, I love me some, which means I really like some of that stuff. Or I like to eat some of that stuff. Or I like to play some of that stuff. Or I like to do some of that stuff. I really love me some soccer. Yeah? Or I really love me some PlayStation. Okay? Or I really love me some kimbap. Yeah? To oversleep means to sleep later than you should by accident. Okay? And the past tense of that is overslept. I overslept this morning. Oh no, I'm going to be late for work. My boss will be angry. Or I slept in, which is different, which means I slept later than I should have, but that's okay because I planned to, right? So if you normally during the week have to get up at 8 a.m. and you don't have to work or do any school stuff on the weekend, then you can sleep in. You can sleep until 10 a.m. because you don't have to get up for anything else. So if you said, I slept in this morning, that's good. That's good. And last one, lend me a hand or give me a hand, which means help me out. Pretty simple, pretty common expression. So that's it. That's it. That's the end. So if you want to help me out, if you really liked these videos, if you wanted to lend me a hand, buy something for me on my Amazon wish list and then send it to me in South Korea. That'd be really nice. If not, that's okay. I'll release a new video every Sunday. It'll take me a long time to do subtitles, but that's okay. On Fridays and Saturdays, Fridays or Saturdays, I should say, I will be releasing just the vocab videos. So if you don't want to watch the whole video, that's okay. You can just watch the vocabulary, right? It'll just be a couple of minutes, just this end section. But whatever you do, like, subscribe, tell your friends, enjoy the videos. Thanks a lot for watching. It means a lot to me. That's it.